Hey guys, William Murfitt here, and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. In today's episode, I'm hopefully going to get this side of the radius arm finished and ready to move across to the other side. So hope you enjoy it. Sit back, relax, and stay safe.
I know you don't love me like you say you do.
So, first up today, we're going to hit this ball rolling with fitting the back plate. And the back plate is the original one. It's just been cleaned up and epoxied. So next up is fitting the handbrake cable retaining bracket thing. Them two are held together to the radius arm with the Smithy Bits rear back plate fitting kit. So it's 3 stainless bolts, 6 washers and 3 nuts. So yeah, top work from Smithy's again. Love their products and really happy to continue using their stuff. So with that all fitted up, we can then turn our attention across to the other side, where I'm going to just give it a quick clean up. So one of the things on the rear brakes, you have the brake shoe adjusters. So I'm just going to slide in the actual adjusting arms, I guess they're called. Once again, I'm doing this voiceover and I find it really difficult. So the adjusting pin now gets pushed in from the inside of the brakes, and then I'm just trying to work it up so I can adjust it all the way out, so the shoes will be at the closest point possible, make it nice and easy to get the brakes drum on once the shoes are fitted. So just adjust it all the way back. So it's just winding it into the furthest point. I did put a bit of copper slick on the threads just to make sure it goes in nice and easily, and then you just refit those pins again. And I'm also, as you see there, put a bit of copper slick on the back plate where the shoes are going to be touching. So we're moving on to the rear wheel cylinder now. I bought this fantastic tool off the internet which helps fit that retaining pin for the wheel cylinder, and oh my, what a great bit of kit that is. It literally just screws on, the outer casing of it winds right down, compresses the actual, it has like a C-clip, makes it nice and flat, it clips on and it's done. And the amount of time I've spent faffing around and trying to get it to work and trying to get it on, when this tool just literally, a matter of seconds, done. All we need to do then is just rotate it around so you can get cleaner access to the bleed nipple, and that again is just nice and simple, nice and easily done. So next up, I need to try and fit this handbrake lever. It's a bit rusty and a bit dirty, so I'm just going to give that a quick clean up with a wire brush, and there we have it. That was obviously like a Blue Peter style, here's one I did earlier. So I've fitted on the back of this hub as well, the back of the back plate, I've fitted brand new boots. So that has a brand new boot for that handbrake cable, and then the shoes can get fitted as well. So everything on this radius arm is brand new, just to make sure that it's the best it possibly can be. With the rear shoes, you have a leading and a trailing arm, or a leading and a trailing face, and they need to make sure they're in the correct way. And I think next time I do the other side, I think I'll do a more in-depth video so you guys can see, and hopefully that will be nice and clear and crisp for you. So turned out I fitted the handbrake lever the wrong way because the shoes just would not fit. So yeah, back on, shoes are on, and then it's time to attach those adjusting springs, or the retaining springs. One thing this car did have when it got stripped down was the bottom spring was upside down, meaning it actually wore a groove into the hub, which isn't good. So hopefully now that with the spring fitted correctly, that will do the job. So top spring done, and with that adjusted all the way out, I can just fit those shoes out nice and easily. Push the wheel bearing on, which I know I still need to do the studs on them, but I just wanted to get this stuff done and dusted for now. And yeah, that's the brake setup as such done. Next on the list of things to do is just pushing that knuckle, and I just need to go and fit the handbrake quadrant with a clevis pin. I did get new pins for this, and we continue to use the old quadrants. They were cleaned up and painted, so that's all going to be nice and new and fresh as well. Split pin goes through, bent round and done. I fitted a new flexi hose, so the flexi hose then got attached to the radius arm. Obviously couldn't attach to the subframe yet because it's not there. And now I think the last piece of the puzzle is to attach that brake pipe. I've actually got a rear subframe brake pipe kit, so we've got from the wheel cylinder to the flexi hose, and then from the basically left to right of the car as well. So I'm really happy with what I've got, and yeah, it's all together. It's all done. Hopefully you found this voiceover a bit more fun than just watching some videos and some music playing. But yeah, it's quite difficult for me at the moment to get some videos edited and out there because I just find it really hard to find the time. So glad you are still here and glad you're still watching the videos. Right, so that is the radius arm now built. Brakes are together, wheel bearings on. It's not tightened yet, but I'm going to wait until that's all on the hubs. Rear brackets on, brake pipes on, brake hoses on, just needs nipping up. The knuckles on as well, handbrake quadrant, and that is now ready to go on the subframe. So, I think you've seen enough. So I'm going to leave this video here, and hopefully you've enjoyed it so far. It's been a bit of a learning curve, trying to remember which way things go. I hope you've enjoyed the voiceover, because I find them really hard to do these, but it's probably the best way to do it, to speed up the footage, actually just to talk over what I'm doing and explain how I'm doing it without actually dragging the video out for too long. In the next video, we're going to start getting the other side prepared, and we may even get this bolted onto the subframe. So I hope you've enjoyed the content so far. If you have, as always, please hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, and if you can and you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on any future content. That's it from me. I am done. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.